the lunch bag of Notre Dame, will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you this important program. Wrong again. That's better. It's the Health and Wealth Show with David Ernest from our super secret studios near a place where we always have a captive audience. It's the Health and Wealth Show, the 30-minute program that brings you some good news about your money. Now, here he is, the king of all currency. It's David Ernest.
Dave's not here.
Coming soon to a motion picture theater near you.
When she walked into his office on the 3rd floor of the Frank Lou building, he knew she had trouble. He knew she had a naked portfolio. Yeah, I've seen it all before. A young, good-looking dame gets out and falls in with the wrong crowd, and before you know it, she's got a naked portfolio. Then what happens? She runs to me for help. Forget it, sister. I know you don't want me. You're just reaching out for help, and I can't give it to you. You need David Ernest. Call him at 279-7431. He can help you cover a naked portfolio. Yeah, I wish things were different. I wish I was the one you wanted, but I know what's what, see? I know David Ernest can help you. I know I wish you'd let me finish my little dramatic speech before you ran out like that. Dames. Sometimes it gets mighty cold and lonely on the 3rd floor of the Frank Lou building. Sam Spud stars in A Naked Portfolio.
It's dark, it's desperate, and it's sexy in the most inappropriate ways.
Rated R for reverse compound interest. Time now for another adventure with the Lone Ranger. As we open, we see the Lone Ranger and Tanto at camp. Come on, Tanto, we're going into town. Oh, man, I don't want to go to town, man. Why not, faithful friend? You know why not, man. Every time I go to town, they beat me up. I noticed. I wonder why they do that. I don't know, man. I'm just minding my own business and they come over and beat me up. Is it because of something you did? I don't know. Oh, maybe you looked at somebody wrong or something. Yeah. Oh, maybe your horse looks funny. What's wrong with my horse, man? Oh, I'll bet I know what it is. What, man? You haven't taken your portfolio over to David Ernest. Well, you know, I've been meaning to, man. I just haven't had the time. Well, when we get into town, first thing, we'll take your portfolio right there to David Ernest. Oh, okay, man. Or you can call him at 334-279-7431. Yeah, I think we pass a phone booth on the way there, man. Then when you get your portfolio all taken care of, the boys will like you. Boys? Why do I want the boys to like me? Well, so they won't beat you up. It's not the boys, man. It's the girls. What? Yeah, they're tough. You know, last time we were in town in the saloon, I saw one boy that liked you. Shut up, Kimosabi. You ain't funny, man. Last one in the town buys the drinks. That ain't fair, man. You got a head start. Tune in again next time for another great adventure with the Lone Ranger.
You've listened to his music, you've watched his movies, and now you can own your very own piece of the king. Bumco presents the Elvis Talking Doll Collection. Handcrafted by talented handcrafters, the Elvis Talking Doll Collection depicts the king at 3 important times during his career. Doll number 1, the 1950s. Elvis joins the Army doll, complete with uniform, combat blue suede shoes, and duffel bag. And remember, Elvis speaks. Just pull his dog tags and you'll hear,
Private Elvis Presley reporting for duty. What time do we eat?
Doll number 2, the Elvis 69 Las Vegas comeback talking doll. Elvis has those long hip sideburns, that cool black leather jumpsuit, and when you pull his gold taking care of business lightning bolt pendant, you'll hear,
Before I do my next song, would anybody like to order a pizza?
Doll number 3, the old fat one foot in the grave Elvis. Yes, this is the king before he left this earth and went to rock and roll heaven. This doll comes complete with skin-tight sequined jumpsuit, lyric sheets for when the king forgets the words to his songs. And as an added bonus, this doll has the kung fu grip for holding onto those jelly donuts. And remember, it's a talking doll. Press firmly on the king's stomach and you'll hear,
Excuse me. Sonny, is Red back from the Taco Bell?
available only from Bumco Products. It's the Elvis Talking Doll Collection. Not sanctioned by the estate of Elvis. If the king were alive, he'd sue the pants off us. All dolls sold separately, jelly donuts not included. From Bumco.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Excuse me.
To boldly go where no man has gone before.
It's Redneck Star Trek.
Captain's log, Captain Clyde reporting while on routine patrol around Uranus. Shut up. We have been surprised by a fleet of Klingon ships.
Captain Clyde, the Klingons are hailing us.
Put it on the speaker. This here's Captain Clyde. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Krang from the Klingon Empire. We have you surrounded, Captain Clyde.
What you want? Our dilithium crystals?
No,
Well, I guess you want our secret transporter technology.
no, not that either.
Well, what is it you want?
We want your portfolio.
A portfolio? Red alert! Red alert! Captain, there's no need to worry about our portfolio falling into the hands of the Klingon. Why is that, Mr. Spooky? Because last time we were on Earth, we took our portfolio to David Ernest. Oh, yeah, that's right. So our portfolio is protected. What you think about that, Mr. Klingon?
Of course, foiled again. Klingons out.
Man, it's a good thing we took our portfolio over to David Ernest. Yes, Captain, it was the logical thing to do. Not only is our portfolio safe from the Klingons, but our retirement is set up as well. You know, I think I'm gonna call old David Ernest and see how our portfolio is a-doing. What's that number? 334-279-7431. Well, thank you there, Mr. Spooky. Now let me get back to filling out the captain's log, where I can tell him about the time we encountered Klingons around your... Don't do it, Captain. It's a cheap laugh. Yeah, I guess you're right. All right there, Mr. Hulu. Take us to Warp Drive.
Engage in warp drive, Captain.
That don't sound good. Man, this ship is a lemon. Should we call Mr. Skippy in engineering? It won't do no good. He'll just start whining about we got no power, Dad, gone.
In 1977, the world was shocked to hear that Elvis, yes, the king of rock and roll, had passed away. Well, you know, I don't believe everything I hear on the news, and I've done some looking, and, you know, Elvis didn't pass away. I found him living in an assisted living in Slap Out, Alabama, the Slap Out Arms, and we're here now interviewing the immortal king of rock and roll, Elvis. How are you, sir?
Well, thank you very much. I've been up here about 40 years now.
Yeah. How are you? You doing all right?
I'm doing all right. Just been sitting around with my hound dog.
I see you got Lisa Marie and Priscilla there.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I got to use my cane every now and then because you know I'm getting in my 80s. You know?
You're getting on up there. Well, well, let me ask you something. What made you think about giving away Cadillacs?
Well, I wished I'd never done that.
Why is that?
Well, you know, I've been listening on the radio with that old radio guy.
David Ernest?
Yeah. He said you ought not do unwise things with your money.
Well, yeah, you know, it's nice to give it away, but it's good to have it when you need it later.
Right, well, that's right. I could have used it. I could have been. He told me the only place I could afford was Slap Out, Alabama.
Well, you know, it's nice up there in Slap Out, or up here in Slap Out.
Yeah,
the assisted living is pretty nice, but you could be like maybe in Hollywood somewhere, or in Graceland or something. You could have that as an assisted living.
Well, the government took half my money.
When the government got
when
half
they thought
of it.
I died, they went in there and they got that inheritance type thing, going on there, and they took. I think I had about $7.7 million, and by the time they got rid of it, I had about $3 million, and I tried to take some of that and come up here and live, where people wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, because they just had to reach out and touch the king.
That's right. But if I'd listened to somebody like David Ernest, I'd be living up there in Hollywood or someplace nice, down on the beach or someplace. I'm not, there's nothing wrong with slap out. It's just, you got to be slap out of everything.
Yeah, it's kind of quiet around here. It's not any nightlife, I would guess.
That's all right.
You can go down to the El Patron and get something to eat, I guess. And down to the boy store to the Piggly Wiggly.
Right. It's all right.
We're close to the lake, too. I mean,
I can't afford a place on the
lake. Well, what you're saying is people, maybe they shouldn't listen to people like, I don't know, Colonel Tom.
That guy is a crook.
He kind of took.
He took half of my money. That's worse than IRS.
He took a lot of your money. You should probably put your trust in somebody like David Ernest, who is an asset preservationist.
Yeah, he sure would have helped me out a lot if I'd listened to him. But I just gotta. All I do is sit up here and with my hound dogs. They ain't nothing but my hound dogs. They cry all the time.
Yeah.
And it's all right. But I wished I'd listened to somebody and done something different today.
Well, I noticed. I didn't notice a Cadillac out front.
No,
but I did notice one of those 3-wheel bicycles.
Yeah,
with some sequins on it. Is that yours?
Yeah, that's mine.
Okay, well, you're hanging in there.
Well, I have to get help to get on it.
Yeah, well, and probably to pedal it too.
Yeah.
Well, Elvis, I'm glad to see you. Glad you're doing all right.
Thank you very much.
Maybe everybody sees this.
Much.
Keep it on the down low where you are. They won't.
Yeah, keep it on the down low, Dad. I would walk these old hound dogs, but they cry when I do that.
Well, you don't want that. But if you don't want to wind up in an assisted living in slap out like Elvis here, what you need to do is call David Ernest at 279-7431. That's 279-7431, and he will help keep you out of the slap out assisted living facility there.
Yeah, food ain't too good.
It's not too good. And probably don't have any peanut butter and nanner sandwich.
I ain't had one in a long time.
Oh, we'll see.
Better go into diabetic coma.
Well, yeah, you don't want that. Well, we'll see if we can work out maybe one with some, some sugar-free peanut butter.
Nice.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Elvis.
You're welcome.
And we're going to go back to the studio and the rest of the show now.
Tell that David Ernest to try to help all them people because they don't want to end up.
I'll do it. Thank you for joining us. And what time does bingo start?
I think about 7 p.m.
About 7 p.m. for bingo. Here at the Slap Out Assisted Living.
Still doing time in a honky-tonk. Oh, hey! How you doing? Caught me in the man cave again, picking and grinning a little bit. Rusty here from my friend David Ernest from Ernest Financial. Now, if you're thinking ahead in time and you want to, put away something for your kid's education, you want to put away something for a rainy day, or when you decide to quit and go to the house and go fishing, you need to call my friend David Ernest, 279-7431. He will help you get to where you want to be when it comes time to retire and go to the house. 279-7431. He's a good guy. He'll take care of you. It's David Ernest, 279-7431. Oh, I fell into a burning ring of grass. I fell down, 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 and then I burnt I'm missing a string.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows. Now that we've got that out of the way, who knows how best to take care of your portfolio? David Ernest knows. It's no laughing matter. If you have questions about your portfolio, call David Ernest today at 334-279-7431. That's 334-279-7431. You should call David Ernest today without a shadow of a doubt. That's a pretty good one. You like that one? Yes, very with you.
And welcome back to another Health and Wealth radio show. I'm interviewing the Portfolio Defender.
Ooh, that's
Man.
right, Dave. I'm the Portfolio Defender. Ooh, yeah, brother. Ooh.
Yes. And he has lots of experience with defending your portfolio.
That's right, brother. And I'll tell you, I got a big match coming up this week against the portfolio killer himself.
Really?
He's called Mr. Asset Eater. Yeah.
Asset Eater?
That sounds weird, but that's his name. We won't say it anymore. Yeah.
No, I don't like him.
No, I don't like him either. I'm going to take him. I'm going to bend him and break him because he's after everybody's portfolio.
I know it. Ooh. He must be kin to Bernie Madoff.
Oh, I think, well, Madoff is his manager. They got him out and he's in the corner. I'm going to get him too. Oh, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. We're going to be down here at the arena. Get your tickets now because you don't want to miss this. Ooh, yeah.
Okay. Well, can I ask you some questions, Portfolio Defender?
Sure, man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Ask me anything. Ask me some questions. Ooh.
Okay. Do you obviously you like to make it where things are tax-free?
Oh yeah, tax-free. That's one of my cohorts is the tax-free Avenger. Yeah, he comes out sometimes and helps me because you want everything to be tax-free when you get ready to retire because you worked hard and you want all that dough when you go to the fishing hole.
Oh yeah. I know. Hey, and you probably like tax deferral.
Oh, tax deferral. That's my dog. I got a tax dog, but a dog named Tax Deferral. We're all about that at our house, yeah. Ooh, yeah. We all sit around looking at our portfolios and trying to breathe in these crazy masks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look kind of familiar to me. I thought you had died.
Well,
no, that's a movie.
Don't tell that.
No. Not on the movie. No.
Ooh.
No, kids, y'all didn't hear that. He didn't really die. He's back. He's back.
I'm back.
Yes, he's back. And he's protecting your back. He protects your back.
That's right. I'll come up and put the step over toe hold. And then what's the other one? The sleeper hole. Yeah, we do the sleeper hole on anybody after your portfolio.
Yeah. Ooh. You don't want to go to sleep when you've got a portfolio problem because they can sneak it away from you.
Well, but I tell you, Dave, I gotta go now. I understand there's some portfolio problems over on the other side of town.
Well, that's
good
nice.
critic.
Nice
no
meeting you. Nice meeting you.
You still can't have me. Wait, that's Super Birdhead. I'll see ya. Ooh, yeah.
Where's Rusty?
My butt's still in the picture.
I'll get it out of there.
New from Bumco Records, it's Smoky Songs and Foggy Favorites compiled by David Ernest.
Dave's not here.
You get great hits like Smoke It's in Your Eyes, Smoke on the Water, Smoke from a Distant Fire, Smoke, Smoke, Smoke That Cigarette, Up in Smoke, the theme from Gunsmoke, On Top of Old Smoky, Smoking in the Boys' Room, and many more. If fog is more your thing, you get Foggy Day in London Town, the love theme from the movie The Fog, Foggy Mountain Breakdown, the best of Foghat, and that song Foghorn Leghorn is always singing. No Smoke and Fog collection would be complete without this album. And if you act now, we'll include Bumco's best assortment of smoked meats. You get smoked ham, smoked turkey, smoked salmon, smoked bacon, and a 1-year supply of smoked Vienna sausage. Plus, the first 100 callers get a free poster of Cheech and Chong. Just call 1-800-SMOKE. That's 1-800-SMOKE. Don't miss out on your chance to own Smoky Songs and Foggy Favorites, compiled by David Ernest.
Dave's not here.
Call now. Operators are standing by. No, wait, they're not. They went out to smoke.
Oh, welcome, folks. Welcome. Joining me now, gentlemen. You've heard them on the airwaves. You've seen them on television.
Gentlemen.
You might have seen them even in the flesh. Well, Russ Eldridge, David Ernest, how are you two?
Great.
How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm great. I call you gentlemen because a good definition of a gentleman
Yeah.
is someone who is never unintentionally rude. We're only intentionally rude when we need to be.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, sometimes you gotta, throw the guns back
Now,
at them.
if you'd said crude now, I mean, that's unintentional too.
Well,
But
crude and rude go right together.
Yeah, they rhyme.
So, how y'all doing? How are things going on with all the shows?
Great,
Oh,
man. Great.
Fantastic. We've been having lots of fun, and we've been on the television, and how many weeks we've been doing that now?
7 or 8. I think this is going to be the last new show this week,
Yeah.
and
We'll
run the other
about
ones.
10 shows already.
There's going to be 8 or 9, something
9.
like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful.
And you're going to be in this one.
Oh,
Yeah,
on television.
there. Wave at
You're
the
gonna be in this
camera.
one.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Well, listen to the Joey Clark Radio Hour, 6 to 7.
Yes, we will. We will
Monday through Friday.
We will definitely. And your podcast is where?
Everywhere. Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, SoundCloud.
Just put
TuneIn.
Just put the Joey Clark Radio Hour in
Indeed,
there, and it'll pop right up.
But we're in here not to promote me. We're here to promote
Well,
you
we're in here to
guys.
promote all of us because we're all together
Yes.
in this.
The Great Struggle.
Of the 93.1.
In this massive media market.
Yes,
I
yes.
overstated.
Well, I will tell you this. We've got some good news. Folklorelli's Pizza, they shut down for a little bit, but they're open again under new management, some friends of mine, and it's going to be better than ever. So, if you if you come and see me, I can get you in there sometimes for 40% off.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You got to call me first. You got to call me.
So how can people call you? What's the number?
Oh, just call me on 279-7431. But if you're real hungry and you can't get me, call me on my cell phone, 399-7954.
Okay.
And we can mosey on over there. You've heard that word.
And y'all are still doing the get-togethers over at Focarella.
Well, we're going to kick it back up now, I guess, aren't we? Or
Well,
are we?
Essentially, we're not going to call them Thursday night get-togethers. We're just like if enough people call. But
Sure.
if one person calls me, and we'll just work around your schedule, and we'll go over there and we'll talk and eat and have a good time.
Well, and I love the combination because wealth and health go together.
That's
it's
right.
always time for a pizza pie, though.
Yeah.
But health and wealth definitely go together.
Maybe we should start calling it Health, Wealth, and Pizza.
Oh, well.
I mean,
got me then.
All things bright and beautiful,
Well, anyway, I know the stock market's been doing some wild and crazy things. So if you're interested in stabilizing those wild and crazy things, if you're getting close enough to retirement that you want to stabilize those wild and crazy things, just give me a call. We have programs that can do that. We also have programs that can add huge bonuses to your bottom line immediately, and you'll grow, and you'll never have to lose sleep at night worrying about the stock market taking away your future. That's what we specialize in, among some other things that are all interwoven when you're talking about your wealth along with your health.
Well, and folks, again, You can listen to David Ernest and Rusty Aldridge here Monday through Friday evening, 7, I believe. Yeah,
7 p.m.
7 to 7:30. You're also on Saturday and Sundays, right?
Saturday, 8:30 a.m., Sunday at 1 p.m.
And you're also on television.
We're on television. Right now, we're running on ABC Saturdays at 5 p.m., but the NFL is going to bump us. Can you believe that? The NFL is going to bump the
I don't
Health and Wealth
know.
show?
I don't understand that.
I
They
can't
could start a little late.
They
you know?
could just have worked around us. But essentially, when they're done, then we may be coming back. But we're always going to be coming on Sunday mornings, like 4:30 a.m. I know these are bad times, but you know, if you get up to go to church, you can tune in. 4:30 a.m. on the CW, I think 5 or 5:30 a.m. We'll come on the ABC again probably, and then 6 or 6:30 on the CW right before church. So. And of course, you can always go to our website and see the shows on YouTube.
And
Yes.
What's the website?
Tell them what the website
Well,
is.
the website is retirewithernest.com, but the Facebook page is Health and Wealth with David Ernest, and there's a link there to the YouTube channel.
Right.
Awesome. Well,
Yep.
gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. Folks, stay tuned after the Joey Clark Radio
He
Hour.
said the G word again. Right?
Yes, well, it's a habit.
What a
It's
guy!
force of habit.
What a guy!
Yeah, I don't know. What would you prefer me to use another term?
No, gentleman. Claude Hopper doesn't sing too well, but gentleman sounds a lot better. Right?
Well, I thank y'all for stopping by and be sure
Thank
to
you
check
for
them out.
letting us.
Thank you,
stop by
sir.
and talk to you.
Appreciate it.
Right back after these quick messages.
Gentlemen.
All matters discussed during the show are for informational purposes only. Each individual situation may vary, and the opinions expressed here may not apply to everyone. Materials presented are believed to be from reliable sources, and no representations can be made as to its accuracy. All ideas and information should be discussed in detail with one of our qualified representatives prior to implementation.
They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. They'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. The movie's gonna